don't think I could be any happier right now. My heart is about to leap out of my body. We have two very special guests joining us. One is a global icon whose big heart makes him a friend to all. Yeah, that's him right there. Back on the show, our friend science superhero and NASA engineer turned YouTube sensation, who everybody in the world is crazy about, including us. They have come together to team up for a new special to spread joy and also talk about the importance of friendship. The show is called Elmo and Mark Rober's Merry Giftmas. Please welcome our dear friends Elmo and Mark Rober, everybody. Elmo, may I ask a question?
Of course you can.
Well, how and when did you and Mark become friends?
Oh, well, Elmo and Mark go way, way back. Yeah, you know, because Elmo really loves science, and Mr. Mark loves science, too. So, we do lots of experiments together.
Well, and science is, you know, such an important subject. It actually gives us answers to so many questions.
That's true.
Is that true, Mark? You're the man.
Yeah, that's true. I can affirm science does give us some important answers. Elmo and I actually figured out some together in this. It's Merry Giftmas. So I went to Sesame Street. He came out to Crunch Labs. And we kind of thought of some gifts we could make our friends.
Something that I was getting from the message was that maybe one of the very best gifts we could give to someone is the one we make.
You got it. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's true. You know, yeah, it's a little more meaningful when you make a gift for someone because it's not something you can get in a store. It comes from the heart. You know, it's nice to make things for your friends. Look, there's nothing wrong with swag. We all like swag. but at Christmas time, it's important to make something from the heart so you can show people you love them.
Well, Mark, what does Crunch Labs and Sesame Street, when Mark and Elmo come together for Giftmas, what is it for you, Mark, that's so important?
Yeah, I think, you know, as an engineer, you know, I help put the rover on Mars, and part of that process is failing.
Oh, just that?
Let's stop for a minute. She helped put the rover on Mars.
I know, Elmo. It's like, how can you just skip over that so casually?
It was a very big team. I was a small
just
part.
help put the rover on Mars. No big deal.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's so cool.
I know.
And part of that, though, is you break it and you test it and you try and find the weaknesses, and that's how you get to Mars. And so just recently I made a goalie robot that moves back and forth at 40 miles an hour, and Cristiano Ronaldo tried to score on it. And part of that process, we failed so many times, but we include this in the video. And, you know, teaching kids that failure is how you arrive at a good conclusion. Elmo and I, we were coming up with gifts. It wasn't always easy.
Right.
And we failed quite a few times. But in the end, we got to a good result.
Yeah, we sing a song about it.
Yeah.
Called Failure is Awesome. Because it helps you learn.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
That was very poignant, sorry.
Yeah, you know one more way not to do it each time you fail.
That's true.
I mean, I think learning lessons is the most awesome thing in the world. I don't think I would know anything had I not gone through trial and error. Yeah. It's like what makes us. In fact, every mistake or failure that happens is awesome, Elmo. I get it now. I really do. Well, in the spirit of the holidays, we're actually sending our studio audience home with a creative kit from Mark's Crunch Lab, which is a STEM box to inspire the next generation of innovators. And this show, I must say, and that way we can all do this in community, which I love to do. And we've gotten some really amazing, interesting advice from people along the way in this show. And I was just wondering, we're in the holidays, we're closing out the year. Elmo, what would your advice be going into this holiday season?
Well, that's a great question. Elmo thinks, you know, one of the things you could do is, you know, sometimes the holidays are wonderful, but sometimes the holidays can be hard for people.
Yeah.
So it's important to check with your friends and see how they're doing. And listen, and hugs are very helpful. And, you know, also for the holidays, have that extra cookie. You know, you're good. You can have the cookie. It's the holidays. Come on.
Yes, Elmo, that's such great advice. That's such great advice. And Mark, what is your advice to any of us who want to tackle making something for someone we like, care about, or want to get to know better?
Start with what you know about them. And the more personalized the gift, you might not have it right away, but just like we show in our Netflix show,
That's
you know,
right.
if you work through it, you can get it. You can get that special gift. And the holidays is all about family and intentionality, and so like taking the time to do that is what makes it special.
And whether it's your found family,
That's
your
right.
blood family, your friend family.
Monsters, birds, grouches.
Parakeets, bearded dragons, snakes,
Frogs,
cats, and
chickens.
dogs.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, check out the new Netflix special, Elmo and Mark Rober's Merry Giftmas, because that is what we need this holiday season. Enjoy your kits, everybody. Mark, I'm so happy to see you again. And Elmo, I love you so much.
Elmo loves you too, Drew.